Aquarius, if you're not Aquarius, take it for your 11th house as a cross watcher. Reach out for a one-on-one personal private read. Follow me here on TikTok. Help me get to 1K. Circle live stream for y'all here. If you can't catch me here, catch me on the YouTube at Run and Gun Tarot. I'm actually live streaming, taking free questions and readings right now. That's at Run and Gun Tarot, all one word on YouTube. Aquarius for 11th house crosswatcher. 8 of Swords in the upright. Shame, guilt, fear, overthinking. Okay, don't buy it. Zoom out. Look at the big picture. Take the path of love. Choose a path of love. Because if you start to overthink and fester with the mental energy, then it's going to lead to negative emotion. And that's going to create a negative feedback loop. And then you're just going to be this walking grouch. Ace of Sword in the reverse. You might need a good meditation session. That's what I'm going to be doing after these reads. Actually, it's a good way to replenish, tap back into the formless source of energy that we call source, right? It's not all earthly material. It's not all sugar and caffeine and nicotine. Meditation is a great way to restore that kind of intangible source energy. Yeah, it just feels like one thing leads to another, so you want to nip this in the bud, get ahead of it. Don't let it fester to where you start kind of questioning. Although things might feel like they're ramping up as far as this kind of emotional sadness or this feeling like you're ostracized or alone for some, it's because you're about to make this huge breakthrough, okay? So that 5 of Hearts is that remorseful energy. It's because you are actually going to make this huge breakthrough. See, top of the world energy. Joker on top of the world, literally. And see that 5 of Hearts? It's in the reverse now. So no longer are you going to be kind of saddling yourself, sandbagging yourself, really, with this energy. Okay, you're gonna rest, recover, and it's been what's been empowering you is this solo journey. So now's not the time to no longer trust it, right? You've mastered this. You've become an expert in it. Things will be moving for you financially. The more that you move, the more that you get yourself in the mix, in the fold, the more you can move energy around. And when you're moving energy around, it wants to come back towards you. And you're sticking to your moral and ethical compass, so it's going to be good energy. Yes, but this is a time to not resist. Okay, don't shot clock watch, don't count the days. Stick to what you're doing. If it's not broke, don't fix it. 10 of Pentacles, because you will be led to the promised land. You will finally have reached that chapter, and this is the next cycle and chapter that you're moving into for those that haven't already begun their legacy journey, right? Building their household. I'm talking financially and spiritually aligned, right? And you haven't had that yet in this lifetime, seemingly, where you've been at the peak pinnacle of your awareness, your spiritual consciousness, and now that being aligned with the material world. It took a while for that to come, right? Usually you have it before you know the value and the worth of it, so you have to lose it to really learn from the bottom up what the value and the worth of it is. Or you are working on the spiritual side, but the bag isn't there, or vice versa. So this is for those that had it, maybe lost it, learned the value of it, and now they're getting it back again. And in the meanwhile of them not having it or having lost it, they built up their spiritual game, and that's what allows them to get this back now, right? Tenfold. Because you're going to be that much more smart, strategic, aware, conscientious, knowing what this worth is, knowing what this is, knowing that this is not about you. You're just a baton bearer in this race where you're going to pass it on to the next generation. And they're going to get a hell of a head start coming from you. What's that? It's on a triathlon. It's where you're passing the baton. I don't know. Someone write it in the comments. I'm going to remember it as soon as I cut this off. Baton race. All right. Baton sounds like, I don't want to tell you what baton sounds like. Reach out for more.